Greetings, my name is Dave Nominson, and this is a short video presentation for the ACE course ET5043. During this presentation, I will be speaking about the three technology tools that I will be using in my vocal jazz history unit. The three tools I will be speaking about are Edpuzzle, Pear Deck, and Smart Music. The first tool, Edpuzzle, would be used by the students to watch a pre-lesson video at home. You can see that on the screen right now. During the Edpuzzle video, students would be answering a few questions that are embedded into the video. Teachers are able to view which students actually watched the video and also how the students answered the questions embedded in the video. Here's a quick sample of how the Edpuzzle video is in action.
And we're going to show you how to scat. When it's time for the vocalist to solo, then it's time to scat. By that, we mean that the singer will use all kinds of different syllables to improvise on a melody, which helps the singer sound like many different kinds of instruments.
In the early days,
as you can see over on the right, it says, what is scat singing? And the students would need to answer that question before they would be able to continue. The second tool would be a Google Slides presentation with an add-on called Pear Deck. Students would start the lesson by viewing the presentation at their own pace, and along the way, students would use the Pear Deck add-on to answer questions and surveys. Also along the way, while the students are completing the slide presentation, teachers are able to view how the students answered the questions embedded into the Pear Deck presentation. Here's a quick view of what Pear Deck would look like in action. First, the students would go over to join a session. Once they clicked on that, there would be a code that they would answer and put into the presentation. Once they put that into the presentation, the students would view the presentation just like any other slideshow. With the slideshow, they would be able to click on the link, watch a quick video, and progress to the next slide. In the next slide, they would be interactive and be able to answer questions. The saxophone sounds high, low, or medium. And you could say, let's say it's medium. And then the students say, I like the sound of the saxophone. Would that be not at all, very much? Let's just say they answered a 3. At that point, what the teachers would be seeing is the teachers would be seeing in real time the students. This is the teacher screen that you see right here. And on the teacher screen, the teachers would be able to see what the students are actually doing and be able to follow along. In this instance, you see one red dot because that's where they answered, and a blue dot where the other student answered. The more students, the more you'd be able to see it. The third tool would be Smart Music. Through the Smart Music program, students would be able to practice their music at their own pace and then record and submit their progress to the teacher. Here's a short music segment of what the students would be doing. In this instance, what you see on screen is they're going to start it and they would sing along with it. And then if they wanted to record that, they would just hit the record button and it would record. These three tools would help to get the students engaged in what might otherwise be a stagnant unit plan, maybe in the past. All of the tools mentioned today are provided by my school that I teach at and are available to the students 24 hours a day via their school-provided Chromebook. I hope you enjoyed this short presentation.